Hello, guys. So, if you've been keeping up with the Word Cook series, I mostly talk about the political and economic and social climate of the United States, and I basically just bash things that rub me the wrong way or things that raise my blood pressure that I've seen throughout the day or I read about. This video is going to be talking mostly about my generation and this sort of nihilism that I've seen rise among my peers, people I know, and the community in general that I'm a part of, and as bad as our circumstances have gotten because of the fuck ups of our parent generation, our grandparents' generation, and basically the atrocities they've allowed to occur and all these laws that they've allowed to get passed just because they were sold on some false American dream. That doesn't mean just because it seems hopeless for us that we should just become like these loser nihilists. You know what I mean? I've noticed a lot of people in my generation tend to choose the lesser of two evils. I feel like that's a stupid mentality. You shouldn't choose evil at all. You know what I mean? You shouldn't compromise. Any form of oppression in general you should be against. I feel like a good example that I've noticed specifically in the region that I am, it's mostly predominantly Arabs. I've noticed a giant divide over the aftermath of the Syrian revolution. So it's like there's like no in between. Either you're like pro Assad or like you're pro Julani. And like honestly, from where I am, I feel like you're both fucking stupid for supporting either one of these losers. I mean, one was literally a dude who went on like almost a schizo craze as he saw his power slipping slowly and slowly and slowly, and then sold his country to Russia and a bunch of drug dealers, basically. The other is literally a CIA operative who was in Al Qaeda and ISIS. He's literally like a CIA plant and CIA asset. And like, I mean, if you guys watched an interview that the former head of the CIA literally did with him, and he laughs with him, and it's like it literally tells him it's good to see you again. You know what I mean? Who would have thought we're here with like such a knowing and pretentious smile? But it's like so stupid because like I see people just like they'll choose one of those two camps and then they'll die for it. Like, no, you guys are both fucking stupid, all right? And honestly, if you're a dude who's in the pro Assad camp, how audacious do you have to be to tell people whose families were in prison, whose families were exiled, whose families were crippled, destroyed, to like just shut up and take it? Why? Because they help your camp. Like, no, that's the dumbest shit ever. If that shit was happening to your family, you wouldn't sit there either. You'd also rebel. But then it's very disingenuous from the people who are pro the new Syrian government to just tell people whose families have been affected by ISIS or Al Qaeda in the region to forgive and forget. Like, no, fuck that. Like, if you've been someone whose family was like murdered or affected by ISIS or Al Qaeda, no, like me personally, I hope Julani chokes on his own spit and dies. You know what I mean? Like, just because the previous dude was bad and the new dude might change doesn't mean I'm gonna support him. This is the same dilemma that people in the United States occurred for. Oh, the new guy might be different, and this is why we find ourselves in the shithole right now. No, this type of mentality of the lesser of two evils is fundamentally like idiotic. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna end off this video by saying, if you're part of either camp, honestly, you can go fuck yourselves. Just like how I say to every single person at the end of these videos, if you feel like you're offended by this video, you should probably look at yourself in the mirror and change your viewpoints and get your head out of your ass. And instead of trying to be embedded in a camp that literally doesn't benefit you at all, go and talk to your fellow human being and make connections and actually understand where they come from. And that's it.